Good morning, guys. It is so. Well, I say good morning. It is afternoon. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. I got up at about 1:15. Got up super late, and I'm finally awake and wandering around my bedroom. I've had myself some breakfast. Same again as usual, shreddies and some tea. I think I'm gonna have to crush down one scoop of protein as well before I go to the gym. So I'm wandering around in circles because this camera lens on it at the moment is really weird. It's 11-16 wide angle, so it's just like the cameras can't show any distance. It's like about a metre away from my face, about half a metre away from my face, but it just feels so close. But it's really not, so it's kind of weird. Gonna go do some deadlifts today. I'm still tired, even though I slept for so long. Deadlift's the only thing on my plan today. Literally go in, do my deadlifts, come home again. I haven't deadlifted for so long, it's not in my training plan, but I just miss it and I want to lift some heavy weights, so I'm going to go do them. And I'm curious to see how my strength's improved with deadlifts, because I haven't done them in so long, but then my other weights have progressed since then, so I'm curious if my deadlift strength's gone up as well. So, going to get on up, make myself get changed, do this hair. Well, I'm in a mid-decision of do I do my hair or do I just do that? I'm not sure. We'll see. Stay tuned. See you guys in a bit. So I went with the option of doing my hair because basically I hate going out if my hair is not done or wearing a hat, and I think the gym's going to be pretty hot today. I don't know why, it's got a feeling. So I reckon a hat would just kill me, so my fringe, because the way my hairstyle's, it naturally wants to come flat over my face, so I kind of have to like gel it and then wax the front to make it not do that. Otherwise within about 10 minutes, if I just use gel, it's all falling back over my face. That's not cool if it does that. I don't like it. And I'm one of these really fussy people when I do my hair. Like, if I have one hair sticking up somewhere, I will spend the next couple of minutes trying to get that one hair flat. If it doesn't work, I'll chop it off. But yeah. I'd rather be fussy than just so. No, I do. Yeah, I do. And the issue is, the stuff I use in the front of my hair is Dax wax. I can't change the camera's zoom, but Dax wax, which does not come off your fingers. Whereas this stuff, L'Oreal Star Rework, does, but it also comes off your hair pretty fast. So that is me all done. I'm going to head off to the gym now. L forward shirt, Lonsdale shorts, bag of goodies, including my BCAAs. So, was a good video on this, but it just says camera battery low. I bought a cheap battery version of Nikon on eBay, thinking I'd be able to get away with that, but apparently it only lasts about 25 minutes, so that totally sucks. So, iPhone footage again today. I will sort this out. It's inconvenient, I know. Sorry, guys. So, I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
If you ever get water on your ever forward shirt, don't worry about it, because it literally just like it just sits on top. How awesome is that? Look. Ta-da! Done. Delicious. So good, so good.
Or when you're struggling on a bench press, it takes you 2 minutes.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Deadlift Day. This was a collab day with myself and Stacey. Find her on Instagram at SB Fitness. Right, this is a day just for deadlifts. I had no extra movements planned. I had nothing more planned. I was going to go in, do some deadlifts and get the hell out of there. I basically had a bowl of shreddies for breakfast, some tea and my tablets, and that was all I had. So, my personal best, my PR before I came in today was 100 kilos on deadlift, and that was about 6 months ago, and it's genuinely been 6 months since I last deadlifted.
So I started off with 60 kilos and then went to 100 kilos. Both went up easy. So I then stuck an extra 10 on each side. So I went to 120, and this was my first pull of it, which I felt went pretty clean. I dragged up my leg ever so slightly at some point, but that wasn't a lack of strength. That was just my form being slightly off and me leaning back a bit too early. Stacey is not a deadlifter. She has deadlifted about 4 times in her lifting time, so it's really great of her to come and do this, and she did really good. She started off with, I think, 60 kilos, and then she increased it slowly just to see where she was with the weight, try and get a feel of deadlifting, and she's done really good. Her form was great, as you can see. Weight went up nice and easy, so she did really good. Both representing our rider wear gear. The boots are just so awesome. We both love them, and they're just so comfy and great to deadlift in, great to squat in, leg press. They're just really comfortable boots, and you really get a decent feel through your feet. It's basically the same as if you were to wear Chuck Taylors or go barefoot, but you've also got the comfort of a decent pair of boots. I mean, that really is it for me. They're dead flat. They're just really comfortable. And also for squatting, if you do them up to the top of the eyelets, they actually put quite a lot of ankle support as well, which is quite nice. So we got to use some hand chalk, which is the liquid chalk from My Protein, and that stuff is actually really cool. It works really, really well. It's a bit weird. I wasn't too sure what to think of it when I first bought it, but it does work out really good. So it was a really good day, and I think we both did really good. It's actually my first time deadlifting with this particular belt on. It is the Strength Shot belt, and it's really comfortable. It just had a really nice amount of support around your waist, and you just feel comfortable, and it feels nice and tight, and you feel secure with it. So I really enjoyed using that. And using the snap on and off is quite a nice little mental twitch. I use a lot of mental things when I lift. For instance, before I squat, I stamp my right foot. Before I go under the bar, before I deadlift, I snap the lever, and I know that's when I'm going to start that lift. So here I stuck another 10 kilos on the weight, and I went to go for 140. And this video annoys me every time I watch it, and it's just so infuriating when you watch it back, because off the ground, I got to my knees and I drop it, and it's like, I watch it back and it's just so annoying just to think, why didn't I just grind through, pull the weight up and just get it done? Like, that wasn't a hard weight, and I had that. It was done. I just had to extend that last bit and I could have done it. Why I didn't, I do not know. It felt like a lifetime when I was lifting it. It felt like it had been up for a really long time, but it wasn't, and I could have done that, but I didn't. So, shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess, but next time, I know I will get 140 kilos, and I will get that clean, and I will pull it, and that will be a 40 kilo PR, I think, 100, yeah, that would be a 40 kilo PR, but I had to settle with a 30 kilo PR, which, to be totally honest with you, I can't really complain about. So after I did that particular lift, I came back, I was pretty annoyed, and I was just like, I want to just prove I can still lift that heavy weight. So I just dropped the fives of each side, and I thought I'd go for another single rep of the 130 kilos. Which, I mean, I've done like, this was 4 reps of this, I think, total. So you can see there I've actually got a slight issue as I get to near the top of my reps. So I'll do some short deadlifts maybe next Saturday, just to try and do some weak point training, try and get this sorted out. Here I did some 5x5s, just what drops down to 100 kilos for 220 pounds, that is, and just try to do some reps, try and keep my form nice and strict and get a good feel for the bar, get a good feel for the deadlifts. I think my form here is really good. I felt comfortable. It is actually really sweet. The woman you can't see at the moment, she'll come in the footage in a moment. The right hand side of the screen, she comes in and she actually complimented my form, which was, it was really nice. Like, people in the gym, some people don't do that sort of stuff, but it's really nice when someone makes the effort to make a comment. And I always try to, that woman there, you saw her shoes, I always try to, if I see someone lift a really good weight, or if I see someone do something really good, I always try and make the effort to say great lift, or, you know, people say it's weird and things like that, but, you know, we're all there for the same reason, and if you can support someone doing the same thing as you, then why not? I mean, it makes you feel good. if you get a compliment, no one ever thinks a compliment's a bad thing. So, plus I like to try and be friendly and be nice to people around me. I do videos on my camera and I'm always in there every day, so I need people to know who I am and they recognise me, so I always try and be chatty and talk to people. So Stacey actually went for a PR today. Her best before this lift was 60 kilos, so I believe she went up to 75, and you'll see how she did in a moment. So she wasn't too sure about it. She tried it once and she dropped it. She didn't chalk her hands up with the bar splits, but she definitely had the strength to lift it. So she went back, chalked up, and got back into it. As you can see, that weight just like flew up. She had it easy. Easy. So next time she'll be going heavier, and that's not a questionable thing. She's definitely got more weight to go. Yeah, she's got more weight to do than that. She did really good. That's a good pull. And she's got really good form for it as well. So then after that I did some deficit pulls. It's the first time doing them. It's about a 3-inch platform. I just put 60 kilos on. I could have gone probably another 20 each, so I probably could have gone for the 100 kilos and done like 5x5s, but I went for 60 and did 10 reps. So that was the end of our deadlift day. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll let you guys watch the rest of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. So just finished up at the gym doing our deadlift today. I managed to get up to 264 pounds on a heavy single. Got that out for 3 sets. Went up by another 22 pounds, sorry, to go for 290, but I couldn't quite get that, so kind of sucked. And it's like 5 o'clock. We got in there at like 3. It's actually way later than 5. It's probably actually nearly 6, to be honest. And post-workout, I did a trade with Stacey. I gave her my Sour Patch Kid. She gave me a Quest bar, so get some more protein in. So I've actually only had 2 scoops of protein, plus this, plus my breakfast, which was my shreddies, and then I have BCAAs too, but we'll see. I'm getting protein for that, and I left my van unlocked apparently. Make sure my stuff's in here. So I don't think there's any crime in my area. Or if there is, it's very minimal. So I gotta go to Tesco's now and get some more food. I don't know, but I know I've missed out buying something, but I don't know what it is. But my back's aching, my traps are killing. Because I train on a Thursday and they hurt then. Today they just hurt so bad, so I'm gonna get on home. Go shopping first, and I'm just gonna probably play some video games for the rest of the day, so see you guys in a bit. This song was my motivation for going heavier. I don't know why I turned the camera, you can still hear it. Eminem. Such a good song, and I find that certain music is necessary for going heavier. Just like, I don't need music when I bench press, but I do if I deadlift. So good, Quest, so good. Your bars are the goddamn best. Small flavour, my second favourite is the cookies and cream. And then sitting quite comfortably in third is the mint flavour. So, alright, let's go shopping. So I thought I'd show you guys what I bought. I quickly went to the store after doing deadlifts. I'm feeling really good. I'm actually really hungry at the moment. Slight bit of headache. And my traps are killing me. So I think training traps on Thursday and then doing the deadlifts is kind of irritating slightly. But they'll be fine. I'll take some aspirins or whatever, try and kill a bit of that pain. But so, Uncle Ben's, there's 3 packs in there. Basmati rice. I found that basmati rice is like the best macros of rices you can get, and these are microwavable rices, ready in like 90 seconds. That's perfect for me.
Rice cakes, absolute staple in my diet. I have these every single day, so I always got to have loads of them. I buy like 2 packs a week. This is the packs over there. It's probably, check my cupboard. Yeah, there's lightly salted rice cakes in there too. Some of those, I'm not a fan of these ones. They're the caramel or something. Snackerjack. Snackerjack branded ones, I didn't like those. But yeah, I got those. More Monster Energy because the pre-workout one at the moment totally sucks, which is pre-fuel. Read more about it. Basically, a big part of their point is that they don't put much caffeine or stimulants in it. They use all natural stuff, and basically it doesn't work. So I'll take that from time to time just to pick me up at work, but even then it doesn't do very much. So been on that for a while because my BSN has been delivered, but because I wasn't home, it's at my local post office, which I can't collect until at least Friday, which totally sucks because of the working time. So there you go. More protein yogurts, 20 grams protein. Macros, these are awesome. Have one of these every day at breakfast. 13 carbs, 12.6 sugar, which is a lot, but it's in breakfast, so it's fine for me. 20 grams protein, and then 140 calories. So 6 of them. So I won't have one on Friday because I have a big breakfast on Friday. Some of these sauces, I've got the original, and then I also got the head and vegetable, and that's the same as the sauce that I used last night, the chili chunky one. So I've got some other flavours of that too. Statements, bought 3 packs of that. I usually go for 5% or less, but this works out about £4 cheaper per item. So for the price difference versus the fat, you know, I'm not getting enough fat at the moment anyway, so I figure I might as well save myself the money, get my extra fat, win-win situation. So more Sour Patch Kids, 2 bags. That'll probably keep me going for the rest of the week. I don't eat that much candy, it's just that I show it off quite a bit. But you know, I have them during the workout and I just have them when I fancy them. They fit in my macros. You really look at it, 18 grams of carbs in 8 sweets. I think it's too bad. 2 pizzas, basically saw these, picked them up, put them in my basket before I even realised I'd done it. It's one of those. And look, damaged box. I don't care if it's damaged, I'll still buy it. 32 carb, 10 fat, 6 saturated, so it's not great, 14 protein. I haven't missed tonight's dinner because I haven't got any calories in today, so each one is 284. So 570 calories for the 2, so I might have to have them tonight. They do look real good though, right? Damn. More Fruit Life, again, another standard safe in my diet, helps me out with my fibre and my carbs. Per slice is 1.4 fibre, and I'll have like 3 or 4 slices, so it's like an extra 4 grams or whatever. And the carbs are 18 grams, which is nice. 2.6 protein, so even that's pretty good. It's funny to read that. Where is it? Reference index for an adult. An adult has 2,000 calories, 70 grams of fat, 20 saturated, 260 carb, 90 sugar, and 50 protein. They think someone should have 50 protein a day. But they should have 70 fat and 260 carbs. I've redone this a little bit because I swore in the last one because I was so irritated. That is the reason why there's an issue with overweight people in the world. You tell people they can have 260 grams of carbs and 50 protein. Why is there not 100 grams of protein and 160 grams of carbs? Or, better yet, drop the fat to 50, drop the carbs to about 200 and then increase the protein. That's very, very strange macros. 50 grams of protein is not enough. 260 is too much, 70 is too much. 20 grams saturated is too much. That's my mind. Anyway, I always put myself some spaghetti. Focus. There you go. Also some that spaghetti to go with the mint and the sauce over there. So that'll be a meal together. Probably actually buy meal prep for next week. I might cook up a load of spaghetti, sauce and mince. That might be pretty good. So I'm cooking myself a bit of food right about now. I literally don't think I've got anything to eat. I might have to have the pizza things now. Like that is my cupboard. Tuna, peanut butter. I don't know. We'll have a look around and get some food in either way, so let's go. So I decided to cook up those cheese pizza bits early. They're like kind of like a baguette sort of bread with the cheese topping on it, some mozzarella and stuff. Tomato ketchup because I ran out of mustard and I forgot to buy some. And a hell of a big mug of coffee. It's like huge. It says 21 Mr. Smartass. But black coffee, water. So that's huge, but I'm not touching in case anyone's curious. And I'm going to give you 3 guesses as to what I'm about to do. So my phone won't seem to focus at a distance. There you go. I'm going to go to that one. And then, first of all, wait a minute, I was logging into the wrong YouTube then. I suddenly panicked. It said 53 subs. I was like, oh, I've lost people. No, I'm sitting at 67, so I gained 1 more last night. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm going to go to Mr. Max Tuning. And I'm trying to play catch up, but it keeps uploading more. But here I am. I'll probably watch this one for 19 minutes and probably watch that one too. I might try and watch the collab as well. I'm trying to catch you up, Max. I'm trying to catch you up. Day of eating, 83.
What's going on, day of eating, people? So throughout,
Get some food in, enjoy some TV. See you in a bit, guys. There's always the one guy on Call of Duty who has their microphone on and makes noises like this. So strange, so strange.
So I picked up some of this sorbet the other day. It's not too bad, macro-wise. So there's 20 grams of carbs, 13 sugar, 0 fat, 0 protein, or 0.4 protein, 0.4 fibre per serving. I've got 2 servings in there, so I've got 40 grams of carbs. That's what 2 servings looks like. It's quite a decent amount. So, I'm going to eat that. My macros are horrendous today. I've hardly eaten. But I'm just not hungry. I got up at 1:30, so most of the day was already done. So I make sure my water's up enough. I've had 2 scoops of protein, so that's 50 grams, plus my pizzas. So probably brought me up to about 70 grams. I had a Quest bar, so that's 90 grams. Plus breakfast with the milk, whatever. So I'm probably about 100, maybe 105. So I have another 2 scoops of protein, bring it up to about 150. And then my carbs would be like 250, fat, probably about 30. So that, you know, we have our days. Tomorrow I'll get it back up and back to where it should be. So I'm going to go eat this and maybe watch a film.